Now what we need to do is adjust. You can see how in this elevation we're seeing too far. We're seeing that parapet that's at the other side. So we have to adjust our far clipping plane, or at least have a look at it in our elevation. So let's just go to a main floor plan. Let's temporarily turn the cropping off so now we can see our elevation bubbles. Let's click on here. Okay. And with that, what we're going to do is it's just going to go forever. So we want to go to the properties of that elevation and say, instead of no clipping, we want to say clip without line. What happens there is if it clips something that's kind of diagonal, it won't show that edge that's being cut, as opposed to clip with line. If there's something that's kind of coming at you tunneled but tapered, then it will show the line at where the clip plane is. So we're going to say, let's just go clip with line and hit OK. Now what happens is you see where we can adjust this. So how far do we really want to see? Well, the next thing is we can also adjust the width of it. And we can do that by, again, picking on here and then saying crop region visible. Okay. Then with that, we can see, that's where the extents is. So that's fine. We can just take that crop region off for the time being. And all we really need to do is adjust this. So we say, okay, well, how far do we want to see? Well, we want to see about there. Okay, escape, escape. Now, if we go to that east elevation and double click, you'll notice that what we've done is no, I was wondering if we turned the crop region on or off. No, we did not. So we're okay with that. Let's go to back to our main floor plan. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. Click on here, same type of thing. We want to say, we want to clip with a line and hit OK. And then what we want to do, we already know the width is okay, but we want to adjust this. So how far do we want to see? Well, we want to see about to halfway through there. And then click out. Okay, then we're going to go to this guy, pick on the pointy part, and say, clipping for that elevation is clip with the plane. That way we get the back and we say, well, we want to see about to there. Click out. Now we grab this guy, and this is the one that we do want to adjust so we don't see that far right now. It was clipping indefinitely. So now we're going to, well, if we go all the way to there, we're going to see that front parapet. So we only need to see about to there. Escape, escape. Now I'm going to turn the clipping back on for the cropping of this particular view that showed us our elevations. And now if we go to, say, the north elevation, we're not going to see that parapet beyond. If we go back to here, we'll see those get adjusted. So the clipping plane of the elevation can be adjusted from the plan view once we set the clipping to be on.